Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's crypto.com video update for Crow after a very long time. If you guys are not in the YouTube, you can always go to the YouTube to search for other coins for these updates on Bitcoin, SLP, crypto.com, whatnot. A lot of updates is on the channel. Okay, right. So basically, I just want to give you a overview of the crypto.com from the beginning, of course. Now we did see this one launching towards the upside, coming down here. Now there's a wick that we want to fill up here one day in the future, which is the $1.9. And I talked about this a long time ago. But to me, there's something with crypto.com that is going on right now that has to be met. And when you meet this objective, then in my opinion, you're going to start to look at a reversal for crypto.com. So I don't think just yet you're out of the woods with the coin, but you're about to get to the bottom of the retracement towards the downside. Now there's this trend line that I've actually drawn for you right here. Okay, and remember, nothing I say here is going to be financial advice, but just chart reading and my own opinion, okay? Because crypto.com by the end of the day is one of the best projects, and a lot of people have been investing into it. And it got my attention because 3 to 4 years ago, I saw Binance Coin launching, and I used to vouch for Binance to like 10x, and that guy actually went all the way like 100x towards the upside basically. So that's the reason why I'm actually bringing this crypto.com. And I do see whatever happened with Binance Coin can happen with crypto.com. I mean, why not? It's one of the leading exchanges out there here. So what I want to say is, you see, you have a support here and a trend line going on. You have one touch there, a fake out, and a move to the upside. You came here, made a touch here, you went up, got overextended, and now you're looking actually to come back a little bit here. Who knows, by next month you bottom out and you come down to the trend line and you hold the trend line. By May you start to pick to the upside to go to this price level. I'm expecting that price to come by the end of the year or this year anytime. Okay, I don't know the time itself, but it's just a rough estimate. Of course, anything can happen. You can still even come down here, but I want to tell you, you can lose the trend line and you can backtest the trend line, and you can start to create a reversal towards the downside. And this is going to be another big level of support, which is going to be 0.0866. Of course, this depends technically if you lose the trend line. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to happen like that. I don't want to spread FUD, but the thing is that to me there are two objectives that has to be completed. Now the first objective is, of course, come to the trend line and touch the trend line. That will be an amazing opportunity. I will be buying here at the touch of the trend line. Get my point? We're gonna buy it there. But the next thing that I want to say is I want to zoom in, and potentially there's a chance that you're never gonna come down to that trend line. So let's zoom into the current present chart right here. And previously, I want to tell you that there was a channel that was forming up for crypto.com, and all you did is you broke out of the channel, and ever since you have been just going down to dip towards the downside. But I do think there's a potential chart pattern, bullish chart pattern forming up. Let me just clear this one out. And are we some sort of making a falling wedge like this one, and you got something like that? So you can even make the fact that this is a falling wedge, and you might never come down to the trend line. Do you get my point here? So this is the second objective that I want to see. If you start to break out of this falling wedge, then you're looking to actually go to this price level, which is going to be 0.5257, and that's going to be a nice trade opportunity over here for 39% trade opportunity. So is this a good time to buy? It's a big suspense. I'm not going to say yes, I'm not going to say no, but one thing is very clear. If you look at the all-time high, we've already been discounted. Like, this is discounted from there to there. You have 61% discount. Okay, but I wouldn't be surprised if you get more of a discount and it comes down here. Now the question comes in, what should I do in this point? You can do two things. Okay, you can buy a little bit here and you can buy a little bit here. If it breaks out of here, you get lucky. If it comes down here, you buy again and it goes up, and you're gonna do dollar cost averaging. Still a good strategy. Okay, that's just something I will do. Of course, you gotta do your own management or whatever you want to do. It's your own money. If you want to buy, it's your call. If anything you want to do, okay. But this is just educational video and chart reading, okay. Now here we are, and I'm expecting this falling wedge to play out. So let's do one thing in the Google. By the way, I do have a course. You can check out. The description is in the link of the video, and you can take the course if you want to learn and take your trading life and game to the next level. Now here we are. Let's talk about the falling wedge, and falling wedge patterns are actually bullish. So here we are. Let's take the images here. Yep, and you can see what we had right there is a downtrend. One, two, three, four, five. Are we doing the same? So yes, you're doing one, two, three, four, and you're just about to pop out for the fifth. Okay, so this is my take about crypto.com and a lot of project, even Cardano as well. You can already see Cardano having so out of that falling wedge, you can a lot of projects are actually printing a falling wedge pattern, which is a very very bullish sign in here when it comes to trading. Okay, so crypto.com, now you already know that the two objectives that I'm looking forward to, and the first one is of course going to be the falling wedge. The second objective is this support line. If you lose the wedge, you don't have any option than to come down here to this support level, okay, and bounce off here. For me, this is the best entry level and an opportunity, because based on history, when you came to the trend line, look how far you went to the upside. Anytime you came to the trend line, you were never disappointed. Came to the trend line, came to the trend line, shoot to the upside, came to the trend line, shoot to the upside. So can it come down again to the trend line, or are you just going to reverse from here? That would also be a nice good thing. Okay, so that's it for this update, guys. And once again, if you're outside of YouTube, you can always search if you want to like this video on YouTube and support the content. Go to other coins and support the content if you like the analysis. So that's it. I'm gonna see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.